So did you know the filmmaker, Thomas Cullen?
Not really. I mean, he wanted to interview me, but Oliver asked me not to talk to him.
Why?
I think he's still trying to protect his little sister. He's always been that way. Before I could date Raquel, I had to win him over first.
How'd you do it?
They both worked at their mom's store after school. I started showing up and just helping out, you know. And before you know it, eventually I got the thumbs up, and we were never apart after that.
Except at prom, right? You didn't drive there together.
Well, no, she had to close up the store that night, so she insisted that I meet her at prom, but she never made it, you know. That was the worst night of my life.
Did the police question you?
The police questioned all of us incessantly, but none of us could have done it. We were all at prom, you know, and meanwhile the real killer got away.
So what has your life been like in the 15 years since Raquel was killed?
It's been rough. I've always carried it with me, you know, and but I feel like I'm able to move on now that we know who did it.
I'm not sure we do know. Hi, I'm Anonymous from Brooklyn, long-time listener, first-time caller. First of all, hi Beck. It's great for you to talk about all this, considering how painful it must be.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's painful, but Oliver's dead now, and I feel that we could all put it behind us.
Because your heart must have been broken the night Raquel was murdered.
It was, into a million pieces.
As many of our listeners know, Beck and Raquel were going to consummate their love that fateful night.
That's personal, but yes, you know, she wanted that night to be magical, and someone made it a nightmare.
Oh, Beck, it's almost like you're the victim here, huh? Just one more question. Do you know what Lovarax is?
No.
Well, I do. It treats cold sores. Yeah, it actually treats all kinds of herpes.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
It turns out 15 years ago when Raquel was taking Lovarax, it wasn't FDA approved for herpes simplex. It could only be prescribed for herpes. So I'm just wondering why Raquel had STD since she supposedly never had sex.
Okay, we are done here.
Unless Raquel had cheated on you and contracted herpes, she had to tell you on prom night, and you flipped out, so you committed murder, and then to cover your tracks, you committed 2 more. One last thing, Beck. You're under arrest.
It's amazing how quickly someone can die.
So he knows what he's talking about.
Drop your gun.
You only had to slip out of prom for a few minutes, kill Raquel, and slip right back in. No one's the wiser.
Drop it now.
It's Detective 101. Being seen by a lot of different people over the course of an evening is not an airtight alibi.
Just shut up. Put your gun down.
Okay.
Back away.
Okay, what do you think?